What's cracking, Bunny Boilers? My name, of course, is Bunny Tears, and welcome to my 3-part video selection called Goodbye Modern Warfare 3. Now, there's only going to be 3 videos in this, and they should be out within the next week. All 3 of them are going to be put out within the next week. And they're basically just my goodbye to Modern Warfare 3, because I never really got to say goodbye to this game. So I'm going to put up some of my favourite moments that I came across in Modern Warfare 3. And this, for one, is a game of Team Deathmatch where I go 40-2 with a silenced AK-47. So this was one of my favourite moments just because I think I did very well in it. Now, in my opinion, the reason... Because for those of you who don't know, I enjoyed Modern Warfare 2 a whole lot more than I enjoyed Black Ops. I don't think I even prestiged in Black Ops 1. Just because... in my opinion, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3, they aren't based as war games. They aren't... although, obviously, you're a soldier with a gun, and you're shooting other people, and they're shooting back in a war environment, it's not a war game. It's more... it feels more like an arcade game. I'd say there's more of Super Mario in this game than there is of Battlefield. Just because everything's very cartoon-esque. It's not really realistic. You're not thinking about shooting other players or tactics of war or anything like that when you're playing it. You're just thinking about kind of just having fun, really. I mean, in Call of Duty 4, for example, I spent all of my time... if you go back and watch my earlier videos, they are god-awful. But if you go back and watch them, you'll see that I spent all of my time just doing shit that was fun. Like ninja defusing people, following people around, things that have been now called trolling. Now, it wasn't called trolling at the time, it was just called having a bit of fun, doing things that you weren't supposed to do, and basically taking the piss out of the enemy team. Now, I could only really do these in the Modern Warfare series. I couldn't really do that in Black Ops 1. To be fair, I could do it in World at War. I loved World at War as a game. I think that was the one game they got perfect. But Black Ops 1, I could not do it at all. I mean, the difference between Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1 was so large. It just seemed like Black Ops was taking things so much more seriously. When I played Black Ops, like I said, I didn't even prestige in that game, just because when I played Black Ops, I felt like a soldier shooting other people, and that wasn't fun for me. I much preferred just running around and taking the piss out of people, which was much more difficult to do in Black Ops. It was a much less cartoony. They went for the realistic feel, and I didn't really enjoy it, if I'm honest. And the reason I enjoy Black Ops 2 so much at the moment is because it's set in the future. So it can be a bit cheeky, it can be a bit out there, unrealistic, and more arcadey. So when I'm sitting there in a Hellstorm missile, I know that technology isn't used in day-to-day warfare, which makes it more fun. And then that gets me in the mindset, which means that I want to go out and just do fun shit. Like, I mean, most of you would have probably seen my Spank the Monkey video, this little game that I invented. Now, I couldn't have done that in Black Ops 1. I just couldn't. My mindset wasn't in the right place. It was all very competitive and very, oh, I've got to win, we've got to win. How are we going to win? How are we going to kill the other people? How are we going to do this? Whereas, I think they've done very well with Black Ops 2 in the way that I can go into that and just want to have fun rather than win all the games. And that, in turn, leads to us winning all the games. So this series basically put out there just to say goodbye to Modern Warfare 3 because I think it deserved a goodbye. That game was unreal. I love this game so much. Everything about it, even the small things like being able to just, while you're laying down, just sit there and tap Y and then look like you're dead. Something as small as that gave us so much opportunity to fuck with people. Like ninja defusing and following people around and stuff like this was all basically possible because you could do that. Now sadly in Modern Warfare 2 you can't do the playing dead thing anymore, but you can hold 2 pistols and look like you're dead. So I mean, I don't know what it is. I mean, I approach these games a very different way. I just want to fuck with people basically, rather than actually trying to go out and win and be good at the game. Because I was good at the game for a while. At one point I had a Game Battles account where I was 35 wins and 2 losses, but I didn't enjoy doing it. I could do it, but I didn't enjoy doing it. Every single time, it doesn't matter whether I won or lost a Game Battles game, I left that game feeling shitty, really shitty. I don't know why, I think there was just too much pressure built up. Even when I won, afterwards I was a bit like, I've still got all this pressure, and yeah, I won, but now what am I going to do with the next one? I've got to try and win the next one. So, I mean, I could have gone in the direction of competitive gameplay, but then again, I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't really allow myself to. I wasn't enjoying it as much as I should have been. Whereas, the day that I put out a Ninja Defuse montage video on YouTube, the rest of the week is just completely amazing. I feel great about everything. So this series is basically just saying goodbye to Modern Warfare 3, thanks for all the good times, and what I'm basically going to be doing is going back to my vault in Modern Warfare 3, because I had a load of videos on there, and uploading all the things that I saved into there, because that was all the interesting things, all the fun things, all the things that I found funny, essentially, I put into that vault. So I'll be sharing them all with you over the next couple of days. It will definitely be done by the end of next week. And then once that's done, we'll start making good memories on Black Ops 2, I suppose. So I do hope you enjoy the videos. I mean, it's a bit different, I suppose, but they're going to be kind of in montage form, slightly. But it's also going to be a commentary, so I'll be like commentating over the top of all of these videos. So that I can talk you through exactly what I was thinking when all of this stuff was happening in Modern Warfare 3. And I'll probably go into more detail about the clan iPods that I'm currently with, who, like I said, they're not competitive. I mean, they all have great win-loss ratios, but they get that in a way that is basically just having fun. Alright then guys, if you enjoyed the video, please do hit like at the bottom, it helps me out hugely. You can also click subscribe in the bottom left to keep up to date with future videos and become one of the Bunny Boilers. You can follow me on Facebook, which is facebook.com/BunnyTearsOnline or twitter.com/It'sBunnyTears. Click on Kirk and Bunny on the left to go to a previous tips and tricks video, click on Chudley Bunny in the middle to go to a previous comedy video, and click on Borrow Bunny Jr. on the right to go to a previous commentary. Alright then guys, Bunny out bitches!